Hey, this is the file you should get once you've downloaded the PS2 emulator. And these are the files that the folder will contain. Yep. For Windows XP users, all you'll have to do is double click, but for Vista, you'll have to right click and run as administrator. Okay, first off, config. Click on that, and then go to configure. Note, the emulator I've already pre-configured, so you won't have to do anything. And just in case, here's what your settings should look like if it hasn't already been done. I hope you get a good look, and then, yep. There. And then if not, you can just set the plugins and BIOS directory to where the emulator is located. Then just go into that folder and it'll have a folder called plugins and BIOS. Just click that and then select OK for both of them. It'll take you back to this and then select OK again. Now you can configure a controller to this emulator, which you can do here, or you can configure the keyboard. So yeah. Now, if you want to increase the speed, you can go to here and have it on this setting here, which runs at about 180 to 200 frames per second. Or for normal, a little bit above normal speed, you can click it on frame skip here, which runs at about 60 frames per second, 130%. Give you a good look. The one that I have it on now is just like regular speeds, and if you select normal, it'll render the frames as fast as possible, so you'll be getting double the speed, and it's pretty unstable for some people, but I don't recommend using it. You can if you want. If it works for you, it works for you, but some people have said it doesn't work. It just auto exits the emulator, so I'm just going to stick to the the frame skip for now, and yeah. Also, if you want, you can go to here, if you haven't already done, to select your ISO. Now you'll have to do this for every ISO, otherwise it won't load the game. It'll just go to the normal PlayStation menu. And once you've located your ISO, just double click and you're ready to go. That's if it's located on the C drive. If you've inserted a disk, you'll have to go to computer and find that disk where it is and find the ISO on that, and then select OK of it. Then press OK. If you want to do another game as well, you can't just keep that one ISO selected. You'll have to find where your other ISO is and select that, otherwise it won't load. And just go to run CD DVD. Now I'll show you the speed it's running at. As you can see, the emulator is working perfectly fine, and you should be able to see 60.00 FPS, which is 60 frames per second, and then 119% in brackets. That is what we're looking for here, which is the normal speed which the emulator runs at. And give me a second and I will show you proof that the speeds can get up to 180 frames per second to 200. Just give me a sec. Now I'll get back into that emulator. Go to config, CPU, then click normal. Where my mouse is, you'll have to select that one for the speeds to be faster. If not, you can just keep it on frame skip. Okay? Then select OK, and then just run the ISO again. Now, I'm just enlarging that for you, and it is running at 185 frames per second now at 360 roughly percent. If you should be able to see that pretty clearly. And yeah, sorry if the quality of the pictures, the video is bad, but yeah, what are you gonna do? And yeah, 180 to 200 frames per second, depending how good your PC is. The speed just varies. Okay. Now I'll just show you a little test of the emulator in action, and here we go. Notice how fast it is. I don't really like the speed. I prefer like real life PlayStation 2, but this is good for people that don't like waiting very long, and yeah.
Please choose the mode you want to play.
Just go into a quick battle and show you how it goes. Just pick Goku and Gohan. Not my favourite characters, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for watching my video.